Hey there, quirky people! This is your host Anna coming at you with another Flash video. It is one of the greatest DC movies and nobody should miss out on it. While the ending was massive, its post-credits scene was equally awesome. Spoiler warning if you haven't seen the movie. A lot of people have, as they got to be a part of the multiple fan screenings that Warner Bros. Held. And those who haven't should go watch and enjoy it as I did. Before moving on, it would be nice if you guys would hit those like and subscribe buttons to support our channel. Your support would be highly appreciated. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about the ending of The Flash. Towards the end, Barry saves everyone from the Flashpoint universe and exonerates his father. However, the timeline still isn't fully fixed, as he ends up in a universe where George Clooney is Batman instead of Ben Affleck. Yes, Andy Muschietti brought a fourth Batman into The Flash. In the final scene before the credits roll, Barry thought that he'd meet Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne, but instead, it turns out to be Clooney. After that comes the post-credits scene which takes place in this altered universe. It features Ezra Miller's Barry Allen and Jason Momoa's Arthur Curry, and we see them talking about the multiverse at a bar. Barry mentions how Batman represents the same thing across the multiverse, but has different faces. Arthur asks whether he is also different, but Barry says they're all the same. So, this gives us a hint that Aquaman will definitely be played by Jason Momoa in James Gunn's DCU. But anyway, Arthur gets bored out of the multiverse mumbo-jumbo and starts to walk out of the bar. Being drunk, he falls face first. Barry tells him that he lives close by, and Arthur splashes a puddle and replies that he lives right here, which was an implication that he lives underwater. The scene ends with a gag, and that's it. While the post-credit sequence plays out as a joke, it makes one thing clear. After letting his mother's death happen, Barry understands that he can't go back in time and fix things anymore. That causes a Flashpoint paradox and brings new dangers to the forefront. So, he just decides to stay where he is, that is the Clooneyverse. Don't get confused with The Flash, because it is not the DCU. It ends up in a separate universe in the multiverse where Jason Momoa's Aquaman and probably even Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman exist. But James Gunn confirmed that George Clooney is not the new Batman of the DCU. He will not be the one to appear in The Brave and the Bold. The 62-year-old just appeared in The Flash for one small cameo, and we'll be seeing a new actor play Batman in The Brave and the Bold. Meanwhile, everything that James Gunn directed in the past will straightaway move into the new DCU, which begins with Blue Beetle. Gunn himself confirmed that Blue Beetle will be the first DCU character. After that, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will hit theaters. It will be interesting to see where this movie plays out. But since it is supposed to be a follow-up to The Flash, then we can presume that it will also take place in The Flash and the Clooneyverse, and not James Gunn DCU. Now, before ending this video, let me clarify what stays in James Gunn's DCU and what goes out. The DCU starts with Blue Beetle, and the animated Creature Commandos series will also be a part of it. Then, the story will continue with a new Superman from James Gunn's Superman Legacy. As previously mentioned, an entirely new Batman actor will show up alongside Robin in The Brave and the Bold. We'll see two Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart in the upcoming Lantern series. A new Supergirl will appear in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which will not be Sasha Calle. An actor will be cast to play Swamp Thing in James Mangold's upcoming movie. James Gunn will bring characters of the Authority into the mix. And we could also expect Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and possibly even The Flash to be recast in the future. It's likely that Jason Momoa's Aquaman will be the only one who will reprise his role, but it will probably be as an Aquaman variant, and not the one we see in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Rest, Aquaman 2 should make things clear when it comes out later this year. The only other character that will stick around in the DCU are James Gunn's Suicide Squad members. John Cena's Peacemaker will continue to get his second season. Viola Davis will continue as Amanda Waller in her own series on Max before Peacemaker Season 2. Gunn's wife Jennifer Holland will return as Amelia Harcourt in these two shows. And lastly, we might also see the return of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, Idris Elba's Bloodsport, and Daniela Melchior's Ratcatcher 2 alongside King Shark. The whole DCU, including Shazam, Black Adam, Henry Cavill's Superman, Ben Affleck's Batman, and The Flash will be left behind. Okay, that's all from The Flash and its negligible connection with the new DCU. What did you think of the movie? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Once again, don't forget to click on those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video, and do check out some more fun content on our channel. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.